Hi Cancer, welcome to your self-love reading. I'm Shae. This reading is about ourselves. It is about how we view ourselves, how the way we view ourselves affects our everyday lives, and how we're maybe way harder on ourselves than we need to be. So this reading is to unlock those issues that we're dealing with and change our vibration, raise our vibration to get ourselves to a place where we recognize our own values and our own strengths in ourselves and gain that confidence to move forward. I'm going to read the meaning for this card, and then we'll pull some tarot and some oracle. Some of the biggest obstacles to self-love are self-criticism and perfectionism, which lead to harsh judgment of the self, closing down, and eventually illness. Have you been trying to compete with others, get approval from people in your family, or simply pushing yourself too hard? If so, you need to soften and start listening to your body. Focus on keeping your heart open and practice acknowledging and recognizing the good in yourself and others. This card beckons you to breathe love in and out every moment of the day. Ask yourself, what changes do I need to make to my daily routine so that love can pulsate through every breath, action, and relationship I engage in? Choose to open your heart through softness, deep breathing, relaxation, movement, finding beauty in nature, in your home, in your pain, in love, sadness, and in prayer. Keep your heart open even though it makes you feel vulnerable and exposed. And there's a little action you can take here if you want to take a screenshot. Okay, so self-love is about being open to love. It is about recognizing how our actions and how we view ourselves affect our everyday. So we're going to pull some tarot now and see if we can get into maybe a root of the problem for some of you. This won't resonate with all of you. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands. So we are doing some struggling right now. We are doing some following through. We are facing challenges. We are trying to protect ourselves, and we're just trying to keep our head above water and stand our ground and keep our heads above the water. Like I said, like we're treading water, we're making it, but we're getting very tired, we're struggling, and it's just like this constant barrage of challenges. So maybe you are thinking negatively about yourself because of all the hardships that you may be facing right now. So let's keep pulling and see what comes up for Cancer. And we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. The Two of Pentacles reversed is about things being out of alignment, things not being in harmony and balance. It could be that you are alone and struggling through this whole thing by yourself, and that could also be a reason for the struggle, is that you are by yourself. So if that is the case, you need to lighten up a little bit on yourself and recognize that you're doing the best that you can. You are doing the best that you can. There's only so much a person can do. You do not have to do it all, and you do not have to carry this. I mean, you may have to carry the burdens of what your life entails, but it is not because you are a bad person or you made the wrong choices. It just means that you made decisions that didn't work out for you, and now you're having to have those consequences, but you can also view it as learning a lesson, so that if the situation ever presents itself again, you can make better decisions. So let's keep going. Okay, and we have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is about success for the long term. It is about seeing grand plans for your future. It is fire and success and perseverance and this structure and strength. So Spirit is saying you are the King of Wands. That's what I'm feeling. You are actually incredibly successful. You need to look at the set of circumstances that you're up against and change your perspective about your situation. You're viewing it as the Seven of Wands, as these challenges and struggles and you know, just trying to keep going. And Spirit wants you to turn your perspective and flip and look and say, you know what? Look at you. You are the king. You are this strong, fiery king who has these plans and keeps moving. So if you flip the script a little bit, change your perspective and recognize everything that you have going for yourself with what you're up against, you can tell yourself, wow, self, Cancer self, you are amazing. You are strong. You are powerful. You have everything it takes to just keep going. You're like the Energizer Bunny. Keep going, keep going. So changing your perspective about your situation automatically improves how you think about your situation and about who you are. Recognize and talk to yourself about your strengths and don't focus on your weaknesses or your perceived weaknesses. All right, one more tarot for Cancer. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the Magician. The Magician is all about manifestation and being resourceful and power and action and movement. Yes. So Spirit's saying, get yourself into this King of Wands energy. Recognize what you're doing and then channel that into the grand poobah of all. I mean, the Magician is the most magical card. It is the first major arcana. It is everything that is powerful and you know, being able to manifest and just being able to create. So Spirit's saying, get to a point where you can recognize yourself as the King of Wands, that fiery, successful, strong energy, and you will then turn that and manifest the life that you hope with using that strength of your King of Wands as a starting point. That's amazing. Wow, Cancer. That's awesome. Our next card is our Ascended Masters Oracle card. And we have fertility. So let me get that meaning real quick. Okay. This card signifies that it's a very fertile time for you. This is an ideal time for the conception of a baby or new projects. All of the doors are open for you right now. Your mind is fertile with many wonderful new ideas, and abundance easily flows to you. Since everything is in its infancy stage, have patience with the growth process. Just nurture yourself and your projects so that you stay strong and fertile. Additional meaning for this card: you have the Midas touch and everything is turning to gold right now. There is good news about pregnancy or adoption. Let go of worries or guilt and enjoy yourself. Now is a good time to start project. So Spirit's saying that your time right now is fertile. You are able to create and give birth to new things, and you have that Magician there with that manifestation and that action. So Spirit's saying you need to get to that King of Wands energy. You need to change your perspective, to use that as a turning point. And the fertility is just basically reaffirming the Magician in that you have everything in you to create the life that you want. You just have to recognize what you have, use your resources that you have, and you will discover new resources. New things will come to you. You will be able to manifest and give birth to new and wonderful things. That's awesome. So excited for you, Cancer. Seriously. It's freaking awesome. All right. And you really are loved. I mean, you have to know as a person, any human being, you're so loved. Wow. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Emerging is our angel card. Wow. Your true self, radiant, powerful, successful, and intelligent, is now shining through the surface. Allow your true self to be visible to others, for you lift them up and inspire them. You are awesome in so many ways, and you are beginning to trust and reveal your true nature more easily. At one time, you may have believed that you had to hide your feelings from others or even yourself. Now, however, you realize how vital and attractive expressing your authentic self is. Your angels are guiding you to honor your true feelings by expressing them to yourself and others. The angels will help you lovingly talk about your feelings so that no misunderstandings occur with friends and loved ones. Your angels will never guide you to do or say anything that could hurt you or anyone else. They will also ensure that your life will emerge to a new level of inner peace as you let your true self come out and play. Wow. Look at that. Cancer. Wow. This is like beyond amazing. You have this emerging. You are coming into your own. You are coming into your own true self and recognizing your power. That King of Wands, the Magician. You are recognizing everything that you're able to accomplish, and you can accomplish it. The first step is recognizing your strengths, your self-love, learning to love yourself, having confidence in yourself, trusting yourself, telling yourself how wonderful you actually are, and believing it. Amazing. Wow. Our next card is the Whispers of Love Oracle card for Cancer, please, Spirit. Okay. We have practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. Yep. That is exactly what I've been talking about. Whoa. Thank you, Spirit, for that. We can all benefit when we try to look at things from someone else's point of view. Walking in someone else's shoes helps us to have a tender understanding that may change how we are feeling now. Love and compassion always bring a positive outcome. Yes. And you need to have love and compassion for yourself. You need to have that change that perspective, change how you're viewing yourself, change how you're looking at your situation, how you're looking at your circumstances, how you are being held back by your own limiting beliefs and thoughts about who you are. It is amazing. All right, our advice card. Fairy Voyage. As a child of power, you can bring joy and purpose to the world. Okay. Cancer, you are there is so much talk about power in this, and joy and purpose, and your love and light is all up in here. I mean, this is fantastic. This is Spirit saying you need to recognize your gifts and your accomplishments and who you are and what you can bring to the table. You just have to recognize it first for yourself. Fly high with the power of the fairies, for where God's energy touches the earth, it can bring a joyful result. Leave all of the mistakes of the past behind you and move on into your future, having learned their lessons. Feel that your life holds great opportunities that will take you into completely new directions. Forgive all that has happened in the past and make sure that you are looking after yourself properly in all ways. Be excited and know that you are a child of that resolute power and that you can bring joy and purpose to the world. Wow. Okay, Cancer. I really, really want you to start this today. I want you to start speaking to yourself more kindly, cutting yourself some slack, recognizing your limitations that you're placing on yourself with your negative talk and beliefs about who you are. And I want you to start changing that. I want you to start raising your vibration. I want you to focus on your needs and your wants and stop focusing on what you feel you're lacking. Focus on what you have and go from there. Cancer, this is a beautiful reading. I wish you the best. Please remember to check out our other videos. There's 2 videos for every sign on our channel, one by myself, one by Kacee. Love and light, my hopes for a fantastic rest of your day, and don't forget to like and subscribe.